Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and we're coming to you from the Las Vegas Strip post-COVID. We're going to visit the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino today. And while I visited just about every hotel and casino that was open in Las Vegas post-COVID, I decided to do the first video on the Cosmopolitan because it is the most open, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So, let's go inside, shall we? We are entering the Cosmo on the third level. I believe it's the third level of the lobby, if you will, or the public area of the hotel. The place right in front of us, all that purple lighting, is called the Chandelier Lounge. It's actually a huge chandelier that spans 3 stories. We're at the top story here. It is open, however, I believe the top 2 levels are closed right now. Just the bottom level, the street level, is open. And as we continue to walk around the Cosmopolitan, you'll see exactly how large this place is, this lounge called the Chandelier. There's some shops up here and some restaurants, and you can see that for the majority of them, most of them are open. One of the reasons I wanted to do the Cosmopolitan first as far as hotel casino tours is because out of all the hotels that I visited that were open on the Strip, which just opened up about a week ago, this one had the most open restaurants, the most open shops, the most open lounges. They really got their act together, and it's about 90% open, which is more than I can say for any of the other hotels and casinos on the Strip here. So kudos to you, the Cosmopolitan. You make us feel like nothing's happened in the past few months, and I appreciate that. This area of restaurants here at the Cosmo is called Block 16 Urban Food Hall, and I'm taking this from their website. Block 16 Urban Food Hall is a culinary destination like no other on the Las Vegas Strip. Showcasing a curated selection of purveyors, we've scoured the country's most traversed city streets to bring the most craveable, easy-to-love food and drink to the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. To me, Block 16 reminds me of some really high-quality truck food, and I mean that in the best sense. Some of the restaurants here include District Donuts, Sliders, and Brew, Ghost Donkey, which is Mexican. They have Haiti B's Hot Chicken, which serves a very spicy chicken. Lardo, which has some really good big sandwiches, not only cold sandwiches, but hot sandwiches like cheesesteaks and stuff like that. There's Pak Pak Wing, which serves all different kinds of chicken wings, and Tekabar Hand Roll and Sake, which serves sushi and sake. And that's just a sampling. It's a really cool place to stop off for a bite, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a late night snack. And of course, I'm going on and on about Block 16 as I'm walking around the 3rd floor here, and you can see there's lots of other areas to eat and shop here on the 3rd floor of the Cosmopolitan as well. And like I said, just about everything here is open.
This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video.
The Chandelier serves drinks such as Whiskey Business, Finishing School, and We're All Mad Here. And again, the first top 2 stories are closed right now, but the bottom one is open 24/7. Now, there is another level here which features more fine dining, and we're going to head up there and check it out. Hold on tight. By the way, since these are post-COVID videos, hotels and casinos strongly encourage restaurant reservations prior to your arrival due to reduced seating to allow for social distancing between each table. So make sure you make reservations because it's going to be hard to get a table if you just show up. This place here is the Blue Ribbon, which has its roots in Soho, New York City. In New York, it's actually the place where the chefs go to eat, so it's got to be good. It started there about 25 years ago, but now it's in Las Vegas. It's American-style cuisine, just about anything you can imagine, from seafood to barbecue to Chinese. This here is Zuma, which serves up modern Japanese cuisine. And now we're coming upon Estia Terrio Milos, which Unlike any other restaurant experience on the Strip, it's a glass-enclosed restaurant that is well known for serving the freshest, most pristine seafood. This is STK. It's a new take on a traditional steakhouse. STK offers a flirty, bustling bar scene, an inspired menu, and a sexy, energetic dining atmosphere. She's been around a while. I think she made every Cosmo video I've made in the past several years. Here we have another look at Zuma, the inside of it. It's the modern Japanese restaurant. And once again, I wanted to mention that in most of the hotels and casinos, places like these are closed right now until further notice. I don't know what the Cosmo did, but these are all open. And obviously they're not open right now because it's lunchtime and these are all dinner restaurants. But it's just amazing how the Cosmo got ahead of a jump start on opening all the places in the hotel and casino where other hotels and casinos are lagging behind. This is Beauty in Essex. It offers unique sharing plates, and I would think that would be appetizers and hors d'oeuvres. And it brings twists to classic cocktails in a speakeasy-like setting. It looks like a pawn shop until you step through the secret door. And here we have Jaleo. The award-winning Jaleo brings excitement, spectacle, and the authentic flavors of Spanish cuisine to the Las Vegas Strip. Going back downstairs, that's one big chandelier. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When you do, you're automatically enrolled in the next $50 gift card giveaway here on the New York channel. Oh yeah, you can gamble here too. And as I've said a couple times, you can see here that the bottom level of the Chandelier Lounge is open. And as we walk through the casino heading towards the reception area of the hotel, you can see that there's lounges and more shopping down here. Everything is open. And as far as the casino is concerned, the slot machines have every other slot machine open. Either every other one is off or there's only one chair every other place. And as far as the gaming tables are concerned, there's room for only 3, 4, or 6 people depending upon the game. So the Cosmopolitan is cool in that it has a cult-like following. Either you love it or you don't like it that much, I should say. But the people who come here are very much regulars. Their motto here is be strange, not a stranger. And I'm going to give the Cosmo a thumbs up, just like you're going to give this video, right? Simply because they have this place up and running at like 90%, where other hotels and casinos are struggling right now just to keep the hotels and casinos open. But don't get me wrong, there's lots to see and do at other hotels and casinos, and you'll see that in my future videos of this Visiting Las Vegas Post-COVID series. Hey, there's people trapped in these columns. Call the fire department. Oh, it's just videos? Never mind. Am I getting too corny for you people? Leave a comment below. Not that it's going to make any difference. And this obviously is the check-in or reception area for the Cosmopolitan. And we're going to take a walk through the slot area, one of many slot areas here at the Cosmopolitan. And as you can see, there's only one chair or one available machine per side on the slot areas. By the way, I did a slot pull at the New York, right up the street here on the Las Vegas Strip, and pretty much lucked out, so I plan on doing more slot pulls in the future, so stay tuned for those. And as you can see here in the slot area, even with social distancing enforced here with the removal of chairs and every other machine turned off, there's really not much traffic here right now. Hey, honey, I remember you from my last trip. Glad to see you're back at work.
If you put a buck in my cup, I am going to shut the up. And you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a dollar.
Guys, are you starting to understand why I love this city?
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.